Welcome to my August 2022 video newsletter. We have a lot to talk about. A number of things are changing out here relative to the market, but first let's go through the charts. The charts for this month tell a pretty interesting story. The June sales were 7 compared to 10 last year. You'll also notice that if you go back to the beginning of the year, we've been under last year every time, which means that we're not surprised that the next chart, where we've only had 49 sales year to date as of the end of the second quarter, that is a full 40% under where we were last year, maybe 41%. As we look at the new listings, we had 19 new listings last month, a nice healthy number. We need more, but that's not it's a pretty healthy number. That's up 27% or so from last year, but 2021 wasn't a year to compare against for the most part. As we look at actives, on the other hand, we have more actives than we've had in a long while. We have 18 actives now. A number of houses will come and go, and the number will stay, but the fact of the matter is 18 is more, so we are climbing. If we look at the next chart, which is my historical chart, you'll see we are gaining, but we're nowhere near where we were pre-COVID, which is we should be in the 70 and 80 range. We now have 18. One last chart, and this chart is interesting because I think over time we get a little bit blinded to, or at least don't realize how these things compound. What we see is that the COVID years, 2020, 2021, and 2022, at least the first half, together they combine for a 68% increase in the median sales price. We had been prior to, and up to 2019, we had been kind of stuck in the mid to high fours relative to median. But we have just charged out of that, where the year to date is 800,000, which is a pretty impressive number. So we're up 68% total. As we look at commentary for this newsletter, we see that some of the things we talked about in the charts are certainly taking hold. We're getting more inventory. Inventory seems to be climbing, I say dramatically, but certainly at a nice solid pace. Remains to be seen whether it continues, but it appears that it will. We're also seeing diminished demand, if you will, because of various headwinds, things like inflation, of course, the price of gas, things like the higher mortgage rates, which we expect to go even higher. And so we're seeing demand slowing down a little bit too. Where in the past, meaning from about middle of 2020 to about Memorial Day of this year, we saw houses come on the market and stay on there for a week or two tops. Then they'd be gone. Since then, things seem to be taking longer. Prices aren't as feverish as they were, but on the other hand, there's still a solid appreciation, if you will, from where we were even a couple years ago. So we're going to need to pay attention to what's ahead. We do need more listings to get back where we should be. On the other hand, right now the demand is about right for the listings we have. Supply demand will level out. I would say it's still clearly in the seller's domain at this point, but on the other hand, it is leveling out. So let's stay tuned. I'll talk to you, or I'll provide some charts next month. Let's stay tuned. Any questions, please call me direct at 508-237-9545. Have a great day and stay safe, and thank you. Bye-bye.